Let me get this straight, Miss Frizzle. The sun heats up the water, causing it to evaporate.
And according to my research, the water vapor floats up into the sky and forms clouds. That's condensation.
Excellent work, class. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, Miss Frizzle, I have a question. How the hell does the bus work?
Well, it's magic, Ralphie.
Perhaps I'm not making myself clear. See, today we learned that the water cycle causes rain. And last week we learned that things fall because of gravity. And the other day when we took a field trip inside Timothy, literally inside Timothy, we figured out that his heart pumps his blood, that his stomach digests his food, and that the time he dropped his ice cream cone on the asphalt gave him permanent psychological damage.
I never even got one lick.
My point, Miss Frizzle, is that you've been teaching us all year that science can explain everything. So what about the magic bus?
A daring question, Ralphie. And to answer it, I think it's time for a field trip.
No, Valerie. This time I just want answers.
Well, I've never been one to look a gift horse in the mouth.
What about last month when we took a field trip inside a horse's mouth to learn about horse anatomy?
Dude, come on, Ralphie, lighten up.
Yeah, Ralphie, some questions don't have answers. Like how the twisted hand of fate could have been so cruel as to take my double minty swirl and a waffle cone from me.
I mean, come on, guys. This has to be eating you up too, right? I mean, it's one thing to learn about how animals function or how electricity flows, but shrinking down without losing any mass or going to the moon in 12 seconds, how does any of that work?
Precipitation?
Yeah, the only thing you're precipitating here, Frizzle, is an inherently self-contradictory view of reality. I mean, by definition, there is no world in which science and magic can coexist.
Yup, it's just science and God for me.
And yeah, that brings me to another question. I mean, if the bus really is magic, we could use it to help refugees or solve climate change or fix all of our global ills. But no, you only use this magic power to help a bunch of fourth graders learn where urine comes from.
It's always harder when you give them a name. Conan O'Brien? What was I thinking?
Now, Ralphie, there are some questions that you kids aren't ready to know the answers to.
I have spent the better part of my fourth grade experience at the mercy of your maniacal whims, Frizzle. I have a right to know. We all do, right?
Sure. Yes.
Conan was the closest thing I ever had to a brother.
Fine. You want to know how the bus works? Science, math, engineering, it's all science. Now, fine, now you know. Why don't you go ruin it for all the other kids out there who just wanted something a little bit more to believe in?
You know what I've always wondered? How come whenever Mommy takes my clothes down to that big spinning machine in the basement, they always end up clean and smelling minty fresh? How do you explain that, Ralphie?
Magic.
Good work, class.